Now that I've published my website, let's figure out how do you share the URL with, say, your PLN, potential employers, family and friends, or as part of your coursework. So the initial link that you might see here is not correct. That's on the editing side of Google Sites. I want to see the actual URL where this is published to the internet. So what I need to do is click on the down arrow next to the publish button and then select View Published Site. Notice how the URL is going to change. Much, much better. I can tell I'm in the right place because that URL portion that I picked when I was publishing appears. And I can also test this in incognito. I like to do this frequently just so I can review, say if I've embedded a Google Doc or a Google slideshow, have I given everybody the right permissions? So viewers from the World Wide Web, from anywhere, right, can view my content. So what I'm going to do, I know that this is visible right now on the internet, but I like to check to see, just to make sure. I'm going to copy my link. And then over here, click the three dots in the top right corner and select New Incognito Window. And what this is doing, it has now signed me out of Chrome, sort of. Not really, but this fake window has appeared. A fresh browser. Nobody signed in. And this will give me the view as to what my website looks like as if it weren't me, as if it were a complete stranger, right? And I think that looking at your website really helps to do it incognito, just so you can see what it would look like to someone other than yourself. So sometimes when you look at your own work in your own browser, you're signed into everything. So of course you get access and you see everything you intend to see because it's your account. It's really important to do incognito once in a while. So I'm going to copy. I already copied it. Now I'm going to paste just to see. And then I'm going to go through and click on all the pages to make sure that this is how it's going to show up genuinely, right? As I truly intended to anyone in the whole wide world. That's the best way that you can troubleshoot and just kind of double check everything on your site to make sure. The most common stuff I see students do would be they, number one, won't give me the right link. They'll give me the link to the editing side of Google Sites. So I'll get this, which I can't look at, okay? Or number two, they have embedded slideshows in Google Docs or even tour, just all sorts of things, but haven't given permissions for all of those things to be viewable by anyone on the planet, right? So you want to make sure you've checked those things. If you do all that, and then you test it in incognito, you're sure not to have a problem.